The river water began to swirl in a big circle. The great goddess rose out of the waves. Her eyes looked like two glowing green moons, but she did not look kind. She looked as cold as ice. "I told you the rules, woman of dust," the goddess hissed. "The light has touched her. The bargain is broken. I cannot take back what the fire has claimed." "Please," Adana cried, her voice cracking. "She is my heart. I will give you my own life." "Listen well," the goddess growled, her voice like thunder. "There is a secret you do not know. When I gave you those children, I did not just give life to one. They are two halves of the same soul. If the Olama dies, then Chidera will drop dead at the same moment. They are tied by blood and spirit." Adana's breath hitched in her throat. "What?" "Both can transform," the goddess continued. "Olama changes when the false light touches her skin, but Chidera is the daughter of the storm. She transforms only when her heart is full of extreme anger and her eyes are full of tears. If one dies, both die. You will lose two daughters in one day. Woman, go home. I can't help you." Adana felt like the whole world was spinning in circles. She stood up and began to run back to the village. Her legs felt heavy like lead, but she kept going. She had to stop them. She had to tell Chidera the truth. But she was already too late. In the center of the village, a terrible thing was happening. The villagers had tied Olama to a big green tree. They were shouting and throwing hard stones at her. "Witch! Monster! Eater of children!" they shouted. A heavy stone hit Olama's head. A single drop of bright red blood ran down her shiny green scales. Chidera stood at the very front of the crowd. She had a mean smile on her face. But suddenly, the smile vanished. A sharp burning pain stabbed her right in the chest. She gasped for air, clutching her heart. Every single time a stone hit Olama, Chidera felt the blow on her own skin. "What is happening to me?" Chidera whispered, her face turning pale. She looked at her sister. Olama was very, very weak. She saw the blood. She saw how the villagers were laughing at her sister's pain. "Stop it!" Chidera shouted, but the people were too loud to hear. They picked up even more stones. Tears began to pour down Chidera's face, hot, bitter tears of pure anger. "I said stop!" she roared. Suddenly, her bones began to make a loud crack. Her beautiful cloth wrapper tore apart. Her skin started to itch and turn a dark orange color. The villagers screamed and fell back in terror. Chidera's body grew long and thick. In just a few seconds, Chidera had transformed into a giant python.